So here we are, down to the wire, folks, with Biden's Build Back Better plan. We knew we were going to get here. It is now stalled in the Senate, and it remains to be seen if Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer actually has the juice to rally his Democratic caucus to actually pass something before the end of the year, which really in congressional speak is like 13 days. For months, we have amplified on this show how critical this measure is to lifting up black communities and working people all across the country. It would be the most monumental piece of social spending legislation ever, akin to the New Deal, that would actually offer support for caregivers and working parents and expand health care and education and protect our environment. For the first time in at least a generation, Congress could pass sweeping legislation to strengthen our human infrastructure. Policies for the people, y'all. And all of this is likely to be derailed by one white man from West Virginia who cares more about the wealthy few who hang out with him on his yacht than his own constituents, who are themselves poor people that have been dealt a horrible lot. West Virginians struggle with poverty and health ailments and underperforming schools. West Virginians would actually benefit greatly, maybe more than other states, from this bill. So why won't their senator actually deliver for them? Because he doesn't have to. I'm actually glad that Reverend Barber, as we just saw in Ariana's piece, made a campaign stop in Martinsburg, West Virginia, to shame Joe Manchin in his own backyard and to rally the people of the state to actually push back and to push for the bill. But I just, don't think, frankly, y'all, at this point, that a groundswell of voices are actually going to sway this man, because they haven't so far. Or Kirsten Sinema, for that matter. Those two senators have been bought by corporations, and their only interest seems to be in doing the bidding of their corporate benefactors. They aren't standing up for the people. And they ain't even standing up for their own president, by the way. So why then does President Biden continue to dance with them and to entertain them? All of the shucking and jiving that Biden and the Democrats have done to try and sway Manchinima has accomplished absolutely nothing. Not on voting rights, not on Build Back Better, nothing. The personal appeals about the progress that can be made and the people who would be saved from the brink of calamity have fallen on the deaf ears of those senators. Dollars and cents, that's their deal. Manchin is threatening now to hold up this bill because it adds to the debt, the deficit. He just cares about the debt. Sinema is just trying to save billionaires millions of on their taxes. All she cares about is the tax implications of this. So at this point, I believe that Biden should just find a number that they can agree on and just do the backroom dealing with these two that he claimed that he's so adept at. Remember, he ran on his ability to get things done across the aisle and otherwise because he's the deal maker. So, President Biden, now is the time to put your money where your mouth is and finally deliver on your own agenda. The Progressive Caucus has carried the water. The Poor People's Campaign is out there stumping. The rest of the party cannot do it alone. President Biden is actually built from the same cloth as these moderates, the moderate Manchinima. He speaks their language. So at this point, some 13, 14 days out, we'll see if he can actually bring this home. Ball's in his court, y'all. We'll be right back.